In June, the month of national defense and veterans, we reflect on the spirit of the fallen heroes through historical travels in Gyeongnam. June is the month of national defense and veterans, honoring the noble sacrifice of those who gave their lives for the country. It is a meaningful time to remember that the freedom and peace we enjoy are not to be taken for granted, and to honor the intentions of those who dedicated themselves to the nation. In this context, the Gyeongnam Tourism Foundation is attracting the attention of residents and tourists by recommending a June Gyeongnam travel playlist that allows for experiences of history, culture, and tourism together. This playlist consists of historical sites throughout Gyeongnam, from places where the spirit of the righteous army lives on, to the sites of victories in the Imjin War, locations that hold the painful history of the Korean War, and exhibition halls that honor the sacrifices of veterans. It is gaining attention as an educational and experiential travel course that goes beyond simply visiting tourist attractions, allowing families to learn about the sacrifices and dedication of those who defended the country, and to reflect on the meaning of history together. The first place to visit is the Uibyung Museum located in Gyeongnam. This is a representative historical education space created to honor General Kwak Jae-woo and the Righteous Army, who first raised the banner of resistance during the Imjin War. When the Imjin War broke out in 1592 and the government troops were unable to respond effectively, General Kwak Jae-woo organized a righteous army himself to fight against the Japanese invaders. The Uibyung Museum introduces the spirit of the righteous army and national salvation activities through various exhibition materials and experiential content. In particular, the video hall vividly recreates the exploits of General Kwak Jae-woo, known as General Hongwi, who fought on the battlefield dressed in red. The stories of ordinary citizens who took up farming tools as weapons to defend their country resonate deeply with the visitors. It is highly regarded as a place for historical education, not only for children and teenagers, but also for family visitors. If you want to experience the glorious victory history of the Joseon Navy during the Imjin War, the Donghangpo tourist site in Gyeongnam is the perfect place. This is a historic site where Admiral Yi Sun-sin defeated all 57 Japanese ships in 2 battles. In 1592 and 1594, achieving a great victory. Within the tourist site, there are the Sungchungsa Shrine and the Donghangpo Battle Museum, which allow visitors to understand the circumstances of the naval battle more vividly. In particular, through 3D videos and various model displays, visitors can experience the strategies of General Yi Sun-sin and the exploits of the turtle ship in a 3-dimensional way, although the scenery of the sea is peaceful and beautiful. Now, recalling that this place was a fierce battlefield over 400 years ago adds a special emotional depth. It is a meaningful place where we can reflect on the sacrifices of our ancestors who gave their lives to protect the country, and the spirit of to live is to die is to live, while looking at the blue sea. Wonmun Park in Tongyeong is also considered a good historical site to visit during the month of national defense and veterans. Wonmun Park is famous as the site where the Marine Corps conducted landing operations in the Tongyeong area during the Korean War. This operation is recorded as the first independent landing operation of the Marine Corps, and is known as a historical battle that gave rise to the nickname Ghost-Catching Marines. Currently, the park is loved as a citizen's relaxation space that combines lush forests, walking paths, and beautiful sea views. However, the memorial towers and war monuments erected throughout the park quietly testify to the fierce battles and sacrifices of that time. Visitors can enjoy a walk in the beautiful nature while reflecting on the scars of war and the value of peace. Especially when visiting with children, it becomes an educational space where the meanings of war and peace, sacrifice and dedication can be discussed naturally. The Gyeonggnam Prisoner of War Camp Historic Park is a representative site for gaining a deeper understanding of the history of the Korean War. This place is a historical park established based on the world's largest prisoner of war campsite, which housed up to 170,000 prisoners during the Korean War. Inside the park, the barracks and living quarters where the prisoners lived at that time have been restored, and various records, photographs, and video materials are on display. Visitors can vividly experience the horrors of war and the reality of division, reflecting on important moments in modern history. In particular, recent experience content utilizing virtual reality. VR technology allows children and teenagers to learn about history in an easy and engaging way. It plays a significant role as an educational space that remembers the painful history of the past and reflects on the importance of peace. The exhibition hall showcasing the traces of veterans from the Korean War and the Vietnam War in Nam Hai County is also a noteworthy place. This exhibition hall, recently designated as a national memorial facility, is the first of its kind among local governments nationwide to systematically collect and create a space for the personal belongings and records of individual veterans. The exhibition hall displays a variety of materials, including military uniforms and gear used by veterans, medals, certificates of commendation, discharge papers, as well as letters and pamphlets exchanged at the time. Rather than focusing on glamorous war hero stories, it emphasizes the lives and sacrifices of veterans who were ordinary neighbors and family members, providing an even greater emotional impact. Visitors can closely feel the noble spirit of those who dedicated themselves to the nation through the stories contained in each artifact. And it prompts them to reflect once again on the scars left by war and the value of peace. The Gyeongnam Tourism Foundation hopes that through this historical travel playlist, many people will rediscover Gyeongnam's historical and cultural resources and take time to remember the spirit of sacrifice of the patriots and fallen heroes. As you walk along the historical sites hidden within the beautiful nature and tourist attractions, you can naturally reflect on the preciousness of the peace we enjoy and the noble intentions of those who dedicated themselves to the country. How about taking a meaningful trip to the historical sites of Gyeongnam in June, the month of National Defense and Veterans? It will be a significant time that goes beyond simple tourism, connecting the past and present and conveying historical value to future generations.